So I'm at Bayfront Hospital. My doctor told me to come here because I'm in so much pain that I can't stand it. So he told me to come here, and they're treating me so bad. They're acting like I'm a drug addict. They said I'm lying that I didn't have surgery today. And I said, yeah, I did. I had surgery today. He says, you're lying. He said, there's nothing on file that you had surgery. And I said I did, and I'm showed him my scar, which is a fresh cut. And they did give me a shot of 2 Percocets to swallow and a shot of tramadol. And I waited a while for it to work, and it didn't work, and I had to go to the bathroom. Well, no, they came in and gave me my discharge papers after I was only here by ambulance for maybe a half hour, and they handed me the discharge paper. I said, oh, I'm not ready to go yet. I'm hurting so bad. They said, well, there's nothing more we could do for you. You need to go. I said, okay, well, let me go to the bathroom. And so I barely made it to the bathroom, and then when I went in the bathroom and sat down, I couldn't get back up because I was screaming in pain. And I had to pull the cord, and they came in and got me, and I was screaming. It was just hurts. It feels like someone stuck a knife in my incision and just jabbing me. So I was screaming, and I went. So they put me in the wheelchair and sat me in my room, and then the doctor and nurse came in and said, well, and I said, what? And he says, you need to go. You got your discharge papers. I said, I know. I was just stuck in the bathroom, and I'm in so much pain. And they just looked at me like I'm stupid. And they said, what more do you want? You want the drugs? And I said, no, I don't want the drugs. I said, do a drug test on me and it'll all be negative. He said, why do you keep telling us that you had surgery today and you didn't? And I said, yes, I did have surgery today. And he said, no, you did not. And I said, Dr. Westervelt did it. Can you call him? And of course they said no. So they just escorted me out, and they're asking me about all the drugs that I have at home, that I've been going to the ER, gathering all these drugs. And I said, well, in between my 2 lipoma surgeries, I got diagnosed with pancreatitis, so I've been in the ER for that a couple times. And they didn't really care. They just, I don't know, they just acted like I came here for drugs. So then they kept saying, I don't know what more you want us to do. You keep asking for opiates. And I said, I have not asked for anything. I just came here and said I was in pain. I didn't say I want this or I want that. They gave me what they gave me, but I was just telling them that it didn't work. But they kept saying over and over that you keep asking for. I said, why are you saying that? I haven't asked for anything. They said, well, we can't write the prescriptions that you want. I said, I didn't ask you to write me a prescription. I said, I called my doctor before I came, and he told me to go to the hospital. So I left they escorted me all the way out in the waiting room. So I was trying to call my Dr. Westerfield, who did the surgery this morning, and then I see two security guards walk up to me and say, "Ma'am, you have to leave." And I said, "Well, I'm trying to call my doctor, so I'm just sitting here calling my doctor." And they said, "But you were discharged and you have to leave now." And I said, "I can't just sit here and try to get a ride home and try to call my doctor." And they said, "No, once you're discharged, you have to go out the hospital doors." So I said, "But I can't really walk." And so then three policemen came. No. And said I have to leave the premises. So I was trying to explain the whole thing over, and he says, "We don't care about that. That was that, and this is this. We're talking about this right now, that you were discharged and you have to leave." I said, "I'm not causing any trouble." I said, "I'm crying and I'm sorry. I'll stop crying." I said, "But I don't have a ride home yet. And I just need to sit here and make a phone call. And I'm trying to get my doctor on call." And they escorted me out, and I couldn't even walk. Oh, I have my pillow up against me, and I could barely walk. Tiny babies, and the policemen made me come outside and sit on this bench. So here I am, and I don't know. I've never been treated this way. If they thought I was a drug addict, why they could have just done a drug test. The other hospital does them because they randomly do them or whatever required, and it always came back negative, and they never treated me like this. Well, I just wanted to get this on my recorder.